The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, Rica, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10, and we're live on Facebook.com/RX931. Hello, good morning.
Hello to everybody, and we've got our top 10 for today. Let's thank Obi-Wan Kenobi for the topic, My Hard Habit to Break. Let's start off at number 10 from Chasing Charles. Every 10 p.m. at 00 GMT, London. Yung radio show sa Pilipinas na The Morning Rush. Entry mo na bago tulog. So, in his time zone, we start the show at 10 p.m. Wow.
Ooh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for staying up late for us.
Thank you. And especially if you have to get up in the morning, right? So that's like literally staying up just for us. Thank you.
That's not a bad habit. Don't break it.
Yes, I agree. Ito, this happened to me this morning. Number 9 from Camilo. My hard habit to break, wasting time by watching senseless videos on TikTok and IG Reels. I swear, if I start with IG Reels dun sa yung Discover, di ba pag dun sa Discover, there's always one. But when you click on it and you keep swiping up, you'll just get a new one, and a new one, and a new one, and a new one. And alam mo yung wala siyang kasustansya, pero I'm like, did I just spend 30 minutes watching that?
No, that is exactly how TikTok works. So, yeah, if you're not on TikTok, chances are you're addicted to Reels on Instagram. Because
Yeah.
it's essentially the same thing.
It's
I
the
just
same
find
thing.
my TikTok algorithm more interesting when it comes to Reels. Kasi for
Mas
IG
ano lang.
Reels, most of the time it's like people playing around with the filters.
Filter,
Or
yeah.
it's mostly that. Parang I just find there's more meat when it comes to content on TikTok.
Yeah, parang yung mga the ones na hindi gimmicky, you find them over at TikTok. Yung mga nagsasalita lang, they're explaining stuff. 'Di ba? Yung mga kanya about politics,
Everything.
about science.
You get a healthy mix of what you get from
Yeah.
Reels, but then you get more. So, yeah.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of
And,
friends who don't have TikTok, and they say they don't want to download it or whatever, but they're on Reels all the time. And I'm like, well, if you're going to be on Reels, you might as well have TikTok because you're actually going to enjoy it even more. No shade to Instagram, okay? I mean, I'm on Instagram constantly as well, but it's for a different reason. I mean, I still am on Instagram mostly for my friends' stories, or, people I follow, yung stories nila. Yun yung mas may paki ako on IG. If I
mas
want
stories than Reels.
and if I want like random content from people I don't necessarily know, I'm gonna go to TikTok. So
Right.
yeah.
Ay, nako, I should na nga. Number 8.
No. Ba't kilala mo yung nagpa-pottery sa TikTok kung wala ka naman palang TikTok?
Oh.
Sa
Ano lang,
Instagram
curious
ko
ako.
nakita. Hello,
Mga
tsaka
sinesend
Twitter
ko kasi
yata.
nila. Biglang, ay, kilala ko na yan. Alam ko yan.
Pina-follow ko na yan. Anong kilala ko na yan? Pina-follow ko na yan.
Oh, God.
And number 8 from Victoriano, my hard habit to break, mam-block sa Facebook. Tapos, isustalk ko naman maya-maya gamit yung other account. Ba't pa kasi binlock? Di ba ko isustalk mo?
What's the
Ako, I'm
point?
going to block somebody. It's because I don't want to hear or see anything from you. You know, like, so
Iba,
I'm not going
nagpapakute
to
lang
stalk
block.
you.
Nagpapakute na
bagay.
block.
Sa bagay. And also, number 7 from Jasper Salceda, my hard habit to break, flooding my crushes ng likes hanggang i-block ako. Grabe naman, ba't man naman to that point? Don't go creepy. Alam mo yun, just Kasi parang, alam mo yung minsan talaga it makes you think when you see yung sunod-sunod na likes na tipong like 50,
Going
100
older
likes,
and older and older, oo, sa ano mo, sa feed mo.
it gets a little like there's a number that's interesting and very flattering, and there's a number that goes, alarm bells in your heads.
Yeah.
Why are they liking so many of my posts? Medyo nakakatakot siya after a while. Number 6 from Milky Bear, my hard habit to break, mag-emotional breakdown tuwing madaling araw. Hala, bakit madaling araw? I mean, if
Kasi
it's
yun yung moment
catharsis,
na ano.
Yeah.
Oh, yun yung moment na wala nang
parang
gising.
totoo. Hindi kasi for me, 'di ba, some people they just need to let it out. Parang, just it's like I don't know, like poop, 'di ba? You just have to let it out, then you feel better afterwards. So sometimes stuff that you're keeping inside, you just need to let it out. Pero kung super regular, parang you might need to talk to a professional, if it's
Yeah.
that kind
But
of
Yeah.
breakdown.
But they say ano naman like, breakdowns are normal. It's actually helpful, 'di ba? Sometimes.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
plus if you don't seek out a professional, it's also okay. Sometimes kasi you just need somebody to sort your feelings out.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Mm-mm.
also that's the reason why, I consulted a professional. It's because I wanted also a label on what I'm feeling and what I'm going through. And probably they have like more knowledge about it. Diba?
Ba't sa
Ano?
ba't sa therapist, gusto mo ng label, pero sa ibang aspeto ng buhay mo, ayaw mo?
Wait, low bat na ako. Low bat na yung laptop ko. Low
Chico,
Nalobat ako.
Chico, may label na. Alam mo kung ano?
Ano?
Alam ko nakita ko
Ano?
Lodi. Don't even lie! Don't even lie! I was watching your IG stories like a hawk over the weekend. I saw that!
Lods.
Ay, Lods.
Lods.
Oh, yun, Lods.
Okay. Akala ko si Rica, akala ko si Rica nagbigay na ng label. Ang label niya dun sa future victim.
Oh my God!
Yun yung label niya.
Wag naman.
And number 5 from Losiento, my hard habit to break, converting money while shopping abroad. Kaya in the end, walang nabibili. Alam mo ko, depende ako dyan. Like, pag malaki yung price, of course, I have to convert. Hello. I'm not going to buy something just because I like it. Pag mga maliliit, no problem. Yeah, I am of that belief na pag lahat kino-compute mo, hindi ka mag-enjoy talaga. Pero kunyari, medyo big amount. Like kunyari, I don't know, shoes or a watch or something. Yun, I have to compute.
I know.
Oo, I have to compute.
For me, I actually tend to inflate the conversion para at least, alam mo yun, kunyari, the actual conversion is, let's say, 150. Ganon. Gagawin ko na siyang 2 in my brain. You know what I mean? Para meron pang cushion, what do you call that?
And if it's okay with you na ganun yung
Yeah,
price,
then I just,
buy it.
but at least I have generally an idea of how much, stuff costs. And para lang din hindi na mahirap yun nga, kailangan pa mag-whip out ng calculator to compute everything. Di ba parang i-round off mo na lang? It's a lot, I don't know, for me it's a lot easier.
Gusto ko nga pag abroad ako, yung watch ko yung may calculator na watch. Ano ginaganon mo na?
No, may iba talaga, may tala na calculator when they're abroad. Yung legit na
Di ba nung grade school, usong-uso yun. Pag, yung relo niya may calculator. Parang it was such a thing.
I still have
Oh, yeah. I love that. I super love that.
Ang hirap gamitin.
It's so tiny.
Ay, talaga.
Yeah, you need long nails.
And number 4 from Maxim de Winter, my hard habit to break, yung bibig ko, kaya kong pigilan pero my facial expression really gets me in trouble.
Yeah.
True.
That's why it's easier now because you have a mask. But then again, if you express everything with your eyes,
Ay, wala, patay ka.
Kasi ako lagi kong
Nahuhuli ka
ano,
sa mata eh.
ganito. Ganyan. Pag yung kunwari may nangyari,
Mm.
buti na lang, I have a mask. So,
I'm very
Okay.
conscious of how I react, especially if it's like a professional setting or alam mo yon, you're not amongst friends na pwede kang mag-react however you want. Pag ganun, very aware ako because I know that my face gives me away. My eyes give me away
Mhm.
every so
Mhm.
well, that's why I'm very careful when I know I have to be. But
Okay.
pag hindi ako careful, ibig kong sabihin nun, I'm comfortable around you or, I feel like I'm in no danger kung i-express ko man
Min-
how I really feel. So,
minsan ano eh, nag-a-adlib lang tayo eh. Bilang, did you just roll your eyes at me?
oh, 'di ba? Oh, what kind of
Di
friendship
ba?
'yun? Oo.
Oo, safe ka, safe. And number 3, coming from Rudes Antonio. I know a lot of people na ganito ah. My hard habit to break, barefoot while driving. Para ma-feel mo talaga yung mga tinatapakan mo. Ako kasi I tried it. Kasi nga, I know a lot of people who do. It's so uncomfortable. Parang, I don't know. Parang nasanay na ako na may shoe. Kasi you have to step a little further without a shoe. Kasi remember
Yeah.
the thickness of the shoe is added. So medyo dapat ilalapit mo ng konti yung seat mo sa steering wheel if you're going to go
Mm.
barefoot. I've never really tried it. Mm, number 2 from 7070, my hard habit to break. I have the urge to offer a solution to friends' problems, even though I know that most of the time they just want someone to listen to them. Parang you
Mm.
just feel very awkward na after they tell you their problem. Natutungo ka lang. Gets? Yung parang you're
Right.
not even going to offer advice or at the very least
For help.
or help.
Ang
Kasi
sarap mo
like
namang
I kind
friend.
of know this.
Laging willing
Be-
to help.
Yeah, hindi. Pero di ba some people don't like it? Yung parang, kunyari yung, yeah, I'm having problem with my relationship, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, ba't ka kasi ano? Ba't ka kasi But why don't you leave? And then, di ba nagagalit naman sila na parang, why are you telling me
Yeah.
what to do? I'm just sharing my
Well,
problem.
you know what? You
I'm
know
not
thinking of
what?
a
after
different
you
kind
to
of
tell
help.
me what you say.
You know what? I kind of I went through this one time, as in like years before, consulted a therapist, and ganun like sobrang sama ng loob ko kasi I had to pay, obviously. I had to pay for
Yeah.
the session. And medyo mahal yun. Tapos yung advice niya sa akin would be, kasi ikaw naman, bakit ka naman kasi ganyan? Ba't mo inaaway yung ganyan? Tapos ako parang, is this real?
Am
I
I
thought
paying to
I know,
hear
am I
this?
paying to hear this? Because honestly, my friends give better advice.
That's annoying.
It was.
Yeah, especially since mahal siya. Pero for me, like I said, I was thinking of a different kind of helping hand. Like, kunyari, di ba? Kunyari,
Oh.
my friend Chico, tas mag-rant ako na, grabe, Chico, hindi ko na naman mapigil yung sarili ko kung ano na naman yung in-add to cart ko. Eh, di ba sabi ko, I'm gonna be frugal this February. Tas alam mo yung, wala naman akong hinihingi anything. Biglang Chico goes, ano ka ba naman? Ito na kasi yung credit card ko. Dito mo na
Oo,
i-charge
ito na.
lahat.
Wala ka ng
Lahat.
problema.
Oh, 'di ba? Yun yung iniisip ko na friend na may helping hand. Kaya 'di ba? Parang
Diba?
ang
Helping
ganda.
hand with credit card.
Oo.
Oo, dapat may
Oo.
laman.
O dapat.
Hindi, alam mo, ang kind of help na may expect mo sa akin, yung
Mm.
parang pag nasuplong ka na sa dami ng mga bills mo, sa akin katatawag para tawagan yung mga magulang mo para i-bail out ka. Yun, gagawin ko yun for you.
Alam mo
Tita
naisip ko tuloy
Tita baby, si ano po, si Hazel,
kahit
nasa
sabihin ko na sana
piitan.
i-block niyo kayo. Hindi, pero ito naiisip ko sa helping hand, sa Sex and the City kasi, it's a true test of friendship. Like Samantha and Carrie, when Samantha was still on the show. There's one time that Carrie's diaphragm got stuck and she
Okay.
couldn't pull it out. And she needed to pull it out. And so she asked Samantha for help. And she actually did it. She pulled it. I don't even know what a diaphragm is. I mean, I've never used it. I don't know how you're supposed to
I
use it,
know.
what it's
Yeah.
for. But anyway, I kind
No,
of
it's
figured you're
ano.
gonna have to, you know,
Yeah.
get in there to pull it
Birth
out.
Dig deep.
control.
So yeah,
Uh-uh.
I've never encountered it. So naisip ko lang. Tapos naisip ko, who among my friends can I run to if that ever happens to me?
Siguro kapwa girl. Kapwa girl. Ako feeling ko talaga girl. Dapat girl. Ako feeling
Kasi
ko
si
talaga.
Rica nagvo-volunteer. Chico? I mean, yes. I mean, you've got long fingers.
It looks like a cup.
Ay, that is a cup. It is a cup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
what
It's
if
like a cup.
ano?
And
What
then
if
I think it blocks the ano.
what if lumapit kami ni Rica sa'yo, tapos sabay pa kami, and we're like, Chico, you have a
Chico.
problem.
Hindi, alam mo, this is going to be perfect for a fellow woman. So, you can help each other out. As Viber me please ha, kung ano nangyari ha.
Hindi, kunyari
I-Viber nyo na lang
emergency.
sa akin.
Nandito tayo sa station. Ganong
Mm.
level. Paano? Paano kung nandito tayo sa station? Tapos, kami ni Rica, pareho kami nagka-problema. Ganon.
Ano kasi, pag ano,
Albert!
Wala kang kwenta! Grabe!
Albert! Computer! Oh my
Oh my
God.
feeling ko kapag diaphragm kasi hindi buong hand.
Paano? Like,
Hindi kasi diba alam na naman.
Hindi, sige. Tutulungan ko kayo. I will scoop it out for you. But you will have to pay for my therapy bills after. You're going to have to pay my therapy bills after.
Oh my God.
And the top, my hard habit to break comes from Simply Nedge.
Simply Nudge says,
Hindi ko mapigilan tumingin sa Adam's apple ng guy kapag nagsasalita siya. Lalo na kapag crush ko. But even when hindi ko sila crush, I have this tendency to look at their Adam's apple when it bounces up and down while they're talking.
yeah, when it moves. It's so
Yeah.
fascinating.
May mga iba talaga grabe yung protrusion ng ano, diba?
Oo. As in, like, it's so prominent.
Yeah. So I guess it's a thing kasi nga because
So prominent.
Like, you can't help but look. Because it's right
yeah.
there.
Kapag maugat yung ano, yung wait lang, yung forearms.
You
I
can't help but look.
but look.
Ako, any type of bulge. Kunyari, Adam's apple or alam mo yon yung wallet na nakalagay sa
oo.
pocket. Na,
Wallet!
diba?
Oo.
Wala kang yung bulge. Yung parang napapatingin ka eh. Kasi parang, oh, what's that? Diba? Parang ganun eh. You can't help it.
Okay. Well, before we wrap this up, Adrian would like to greet his nephew, Paulo, a happy first birthday! Happy birthday!
Birthday, Paolo. Oh,
And
while
also
we're at it-
to
yeah, go.
my niece, Monmon, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And hello to Myra, who says happy birthday to her husband, Glenn Sunga. Happy birthday,
birthday.
from
Si
your
ano rin?
family. And also Mark.
Yes.
And Sir Je says hi to his wife Joanne.
Hello.
Thank you for tuning in. And
Ooh.
Ice as well. Sorry, last Ice actually podcast listener here. I just want to greet my brother, Sam Joy. So hi Sam Joy from Ice.
Jillian also
And
says
Jillian,
happy
yeah,
birthday
sige, go.
tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Somebody messaged
Happy
me
birthday.
on Twitter, Snorlax, who says, well, this was last Thursday before the bar started. Hello, I'm a podcast rusher from CDO. I'll be taking the bar exams tomorrow. Well, tapos na.
Oh,
Congratulations to you. Sabi niya, shout out to all
congratulations.
my fellow barristers and wish them good luck for tomorrow and on Sunday. Let's slay
Good
the
luck.
bar dragon. Kasi diba there's another
Round ba? Di ba tapos na?
Tapos na ba?
Tapos na.
Ayun. So congratulations to you guys. And sabi niya, see you during the oath-taking future pañeros and pañeras.
Yay!
And
Congrats
ano,
everybody and best of luck.
Si ano rin, Si Miggy din. Happy birthday to my Pomeranian, Taco
Wow,
Alexandra.
happy
Happy birthday. Oh, and
birthday.
it's my friend JP Soriano's birthday, the one that's viral on
Sa ano? My
TikTok. Over
favorite.
2 million views of him screaming while on a
Happy
ride.
birthday.
Like, Lods, grabe, tuloy-tuloy yung pag-report niya.
Alam mo, tawang-tawa
How
talaga
did
ako.
he do it?
I don't like when he posted na may TikTok account na rin siya. I was like, oh man, you're my favorite TikTok that has you in it is the EK one with over 2 million
Wait,
views.
kailangan niyang i-memorize yung right? Like what he's about to say. Or like tuloy-tuloy
I
lang
mean,
siya
I think he is just, he's been doing it forever. So,
Yeah.
yeah, happy birthday, Jay.
I have so many questions. I have so many
Lods.
questions.
Lods. But yeah, thank you for tuning in and happy birthday to everybody celebrating their birthdays today. I'm sure there are more birthday celebrants. Just hit us up so we can greet you as well. For now, more music. Let's play this one. Going out to all the TikTokers out there. Toxic Pony mashup only here on Monster RX 93.1. So,
May bago
Monster
siya.
Max,
Nandito pa, naka-JP pa din ako.
may bago na naman siyang
bago daw siya
viral.
eh.
Oh my God. May TikTok account na siya na
Oh my
sarili.
God.
So, anyway. Let's talk about Monster Matchmaker. Chico, go.
Oh, yes. So how do we look for... Hindi pa natin pag-usapan. Ay, hello?
Ba't yung ko iniwan?
Sorry.
Okay.
Monster Matchmaker. Okay, so this is how it goes. For our Valentine event, this year, what we're doing is we're playing Matchmaker. So we're looking for single people who are interested in getting set up on a date. So
Yes.
basically, it's a dating game where we will have a searcher who will be choosing amongst, maybe 3 searchies, right? So,
Mhm.
of course, we're still looking for a searcher. And like he
Searcher.
said, can be anyone. You can let us know what your preference is. And so we can find searchies accordingly. Diba?
Yes.
So, yeah, all you have to do is hit us up. I mean, you can comment here on Facebook Live if you want, or if you're a little shy, you can also just send us a direct message.
Yes,
You
actually
can
DM. Better kung DM.
on
Oo,
our Twitter
para...
account or Instagram. Yeah. Sa personal accounts namin ha, not sa RX931. Kasi all the jocks are doing this as well on all the different shows. So
Each
it's a
shows will
speed.
have their own...
Victon says speed dating. That's exactly what we're doing. It's
Yeah.
very speed dating. Yeah, that's it. We're doing it. Pero with
At saka like, we're looking for like a girl or a boy, straight, gay,
LGBT,
lesbian,
whatever.
bisexual.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But, like, kunyari, you tell us kunyari, you're a straight female, then of course the searchers will be guys. If you're a
The
gay
searchies.
male, then the searchies will be guys too. If you say that you're bisexual, then we'll have a mix of girls and boys. Gets yung parang it can be
If
whatever.
you're
So
pansexual, then go, di ba?
yeah. So yeah, just send us a message that you're interested, and hopefully we get to choose ASAP. We kind of need it soon, like yesterday.
Today, hopefully. I mean, like
Yeah,
yesterday.
today,
Yeah,
hopefully.
right.
Kasi after we get a searcher, that's the
We
only
have to
time we
find
can look for
searchies.
searchies. Oo, kasi nga we really need to find out first who our searcher is going to be para alam din natin kung ano yung market na gusto niya. So,
Yeah.
yeah, please, like
Either
by
way,
today, please.
whether you want to be a searcher or searchie, hit us up already. So,
Actually,
kunyari,
yes. Mm-mm.
makakipili na kami ng searcher, at least, kung hindi ikaw yung searcher, baka pwedeng searchie ka. Diba?
Yes,
So,
right. Right.
Ayun. Bakit naman I'm searching for baby whale yung comment sa Facebook
Ay,
ni
hala.
Dear
Bakit? Anyari, bakit may ganun? Mm-mm.
Oo nga grabe.
Sabi ni York of Tino, ay gusto ko searchy ako. Gusto ko may kalaban.
Wow!
Grabe yung
Competitive.
gusto ko may kalaban.
Oo.
Oh yeah, sabi ni Butter Baby.
Yeah. Truly.
Totoo
So nice.
yan.
Oh,
So,
not a
totoo,
lie.
totoo. Mm.
In fairness, may mga
Ay,
nagkakatuluyan
totoo.
dahil sa RX. Yeah, ang dami na, 'di ba, Chico?
Yeah, mm. Sabi nga ni John Sinai, ang hanap ko bortang semi-hipon. Grabe,
'Wag naman all
grabe
out
yung
sugpo. Grabe yung all out sugpo.
grabe.
Oo, ang wild nun.
Uy,
But yeah,
like soon. Or kung may kilala
you
kayo.
you or
Kung may
anyone you
kilala
know.
kayo.
Yun, oo.
Yes,
It's like you
yes.
have a friend
You
na
might know
gusto
of
mo.
somebody, yung wala lang for fun on Valentine's Day. Ano to ha?
Yes.
For us, if you're going to be on our show, we're going to have to do the game during our show. So morning ng
On Valentine's
Valentine's.
Day, yeah. So, morning ng 14th during TMR. And
Mm-mm.
also, if you win, you will actually win a prize. Like
Mm-mm.
you,
Mm-mm. You'll have
yeah,
a choice. Mm-mm.
yeah. It's gonna be a
We'll tell you the
choice.
details later.
Uh-uh. But yeah, this is gonna be. This should be a lot of fun. And like we said, this is happening on all the different shows. All the jocks will be playing matchmaker. So hopefully, we can be your matchmakers here on the Morning Rush.
Sabi ni Erwin, pwede nasa abroad? Pwede, totoo. Kasi
Yay!
Zoom naman tayo eh.
Mm, mm.
Oo, Zoom naman tayo. So pwedeng pwede.
Yup.
Actually, ano eh, it's like a dating game for everybody else. Sa atin parang ano, a little closer in spirit to Snatch Game.
True. Snatch game of
Snatch Game of
love.
Love. Snatch Game
Yeah,
of
it's very
Love.
snatch game of love. So that will be really exciting. Again, this is happening on Valentine's Day. A week from now. My gosh.
A week from now,
13th.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the 7th. So on the 14th, this is going to happen. And sabi nila, pwede bang makimarites lang kami sa Zoom? Well, you're gonna get to
Oo
witness the
naman.
whole thing.
Mm-mm.
Of course, we'll do it. So hopefully that's for our Facebook Live next week.
Huy ha, soon. We need it by today para makapili na tayo ng searchy.
Oo. So DM nyo na si Chico. Go.
Kami.
Oh, any of us, DM us.
Any of us.
Yeah.
Sige,
Ayan.
that would be fun. Fun.
We'd like to hear from you. Ay, meron nang nag-DM mo. May nauna nang nag-DM.
Ay, meron na. Okay.
Sundan nyo na. Again, of course, we want to get as many as we can para we can figure out what we're going to do with it. Okay. And of course, when you message, be specific. Like, tell us what you're looking for.
Oo nga.
Diba? Tell us something about yourself. Ganun lang. Para lang, we can gauge. Cakes. All right, hold on. We're going back on air in 40 seconds. Monster RX93.1. Time for the final batch of today's top 10. Hello.
All right, we've got our final top 10 for today and the final batch. Thanking OD1 Kenobi for the topic. Hashtag my hard habit to break. Let's start off at number 10, coming from Milky Bear. I don't know how to ask for help, so I disappear and come back when I feel better. Well, medyo ganyan ako, pero not disappear. I don't disappear. I mean, you would probably still see me, but you probably wouldn't know that I'm going through something. I'd be very like, wala lang, chika. Mm-mm.
Yeah, me too. I will pretend like everything is fine. And then when I'm good, that's what I tell you.
Oo, totoo. Ako ganyan ako, yung parang, "Hey, did you know ba mga a month ago ganito, ganito, ganito." Oo, that's when I
Yeah.
tell you all about it. Mm, number 9 from Darling Rodell. I have a hard time staying in the present. I keep on thinking and being anxious about the future.
Mm,
Iba-iba yan ha, yung iba past. You know, they're always regretting things that happened in the past. Iba naman, they're anxious about the future. Ako, I'm more of a future anxiety kind
yeah.
of person.
Yeah.
I'm
True.
always
You're not ano
scared of the
eh.
future.
You're not like the overly sentimental, wistful
No,
type.
nope. Pag
Yeah.
tapos na. Oo.
Mm.
I mean, ano yan eh, parang it's so difficult, especially, when people say na, kasi lagi ako nakikinig ng podcast saying na, well, we really don't know what will happen,
Yeah.
right? Pero may merit din naman into thinking into the future. Kasi obviously, you know who you are. You know how you decide. So sometimes, I don't know, like I let myself get anxious a little bit.
It has to be a healthy balance between thinking about your future without, you know, wasting your present by worrying about it all day long, you know?
Yeah, totoo yan.
And it has to be like only the things that you can control. Yun lang. Kasi the other things you really can't control. So what's the point of worrying about them?
And number 8 from Chinito Ken, my hard habit to break, second guessing myself. Yung nakapag-decide na ako, and then magsisway back ako dun sa other option of the decision, then balik na naman sa other side. And in the end, I end up not really making a decision or making the wrong decision because I kept on vacillating back and forth.
Oh, fickle, fickle,
Ang hirap
fickle.
niyan. Mm-mm. Relish, relish, relish. And
Dill, dill,
number
dill.
okay. Number 7 from Zara Prelli. I worry too much to the point na kahit sobra na yung anxiety ko, hindi ko pa rin kaya i-share sa mga friends ko. Ang sakit tuloy sa ulo. Yeah. I get it though. Ako naman kasi if it's really major, yung to the point na I think the people around me need, they really need to know, I will say it naman. Hindi ko naman pipigilan yung sigaw na yung kalooban ko and I would still keep it inside. It's more of like a general thing. If I don't have to tell
Yeah.
you, I won't tell you. But if it's pretty major, I'm going to tell people. I mean, at least the ones who
Uh,
are close to me.
especially
Yeah,
if
dapat
it's debilitating. You
mm.
really
Yeah.
have to find a way to let it out.
Yeah.
Even if it's not to the people you know, like find a therapist
And
or
if
something.
and if hindi na siya nakakatulong, 'di
Mm-mm.
ba?
Yeah.
Sa situation, you see that, hindi na maganda yung mood ng lahat ng tao because of,
Mm.
you are going through something. Maybe it is time to actually let it out. And it doesn't even need to be in a group or like all of your friends.
Yeah.
One or two friends who
One-on-one,
are like,
pwede. Oh.
or like a family member na dapat you feel safe,
Yeah.
Mm.
sharing that information.
And number 6 from Call Me Rovi, pilitin na tapusin yung isang series for the sake na matapos mo lang kahit hindi ka na natutuwa sa story at parang maka-move on ka na sa iba. This is interesting for me kasi ako, if you don't get me by the first episode, I'll skip. Pero when I already parang reach halfway, even if sobrang pangit na, I have the urge to finish it. Even if ayoko na siya actually, pero dahil nagbuhos na ako ng halfway through, pinanood ko na all
Yeah.
those episodes, I have this tendency talaga to force myself to finish it. Either I don't start at all, yung I'll watch one episode tapos ayoko na, pero kailangan
Mm.
ko na siyang tapusin pag nakarami na ako ng episodes. I don't know, it's a weird thing to me.
For me, pag may emotional investment na ako dun sa characters, even if I know that the story is going nowhere or pangit na yung plot. So usually, kapag naka-isang season na ako, you know what I mean? Like, I can quit
Right.
kung hindi pa naman, yun nga, like, if I'm 1, 2 episodes in and honestly, wala pa rin akong nafe-feel towards the characters, I can easily probably quit. Pero pagka meron na akong emotional investment and more or less kilala ko na yung mga characters,
Mm.
that's when I have to see it through till like to the end.
Okay, yeah. And number 5 from Beer for Love. My hard habit to break, typing the top 10 hashtag on Twitter. Thinks hard of an entry, but thought of nothing to send. So I end up exiting Twitter pissed off at TMR.
Hala! Kasalanan namin!
Bakit parang kasalanan ko? Alam mo yun, parang ano nangyari? Ano lang naman kami, naghahatid saya lang naman kami.
You know what? That was such a big stressor for me before. Nung mga first few years, tas magli-leave si Chico. So I would have to do the top 10.
Yeah.
Yung meron akong, hala, feeling ko hindi sila magti-tweet. Tas yung kunwari,
Hindi sila
once I tweet,
sasali.
once I tweet, yung parang refresh ako ng refresh. Oh my gosh, they don't think it's interesting.
And number 4 from Simply Nedge and Lock On Status. This is also interesting. Rewatching shows that I already watched several times, even if ang haba pa nung to watch list ko. You still go for your comfort series. I am so
Yeah.
not this. You know me, I don't rewatch. I mean, sa dami ng gusto kong panoorin, I will always watch something that I haven't watched before. I never
Oh my
rewatch.
Ako ganyan na ganyan. I mean,
Kayo
I'm
opposite
watching
kasi kayo eh.
Modern Family again. As in, nandun na ulit ako sa last season. Buntis na ulit si Hailey. I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't.
But for me
Ulit-ulit.
kasi, I do rewatch, but I also manage to watch new
Yeah.
stuff. Parang if I do rewatch, it can't get in the way of my new shows. Alam mo yun, only when I'm
Yeah.
done, alam mo yun, tipong all the new shows that I follow at the moment, napanood ko na. Tapos wala na akong mapanood. Minsan, instead of looking for something new, yun yung parang, you know what, let me just put this old
Yeah.
familiar show on. And especially if I know na, yun nga, hindi naman ako tutok na nanonood. It's just a background
I
show.
rarely want to watch new shows kasi.
Mm.
Rarely. And
Oh my
I have
gosh,
to
we're
be
so
sure.
opposite.
As in, super, I rarely watch. I rarely sit down and watch. Kaya ako gusto yung, that's why I rewatch is because I do a bunch of other stuff when I rewatch stuff. Kasi nga, you know, when I rewatch shows, kasi nga, I don't have to pay attention.
Yeah.
And when it's
Alam
a
mo,
new show,
Rica,
you have to pay attention.
yan ang reason talaga kung bakit never tayo pwede maging magjowa. You know, because of that obvious.
Yun lang.
That's the only
Yun lang.
reason.
Yun lang. Yun lang. Oo.
Kasi
Hindi
mabubore
talaga-
ka, no?
Oo, ayoko naman panoorin yung Grey's Anatomy 10 times, 'di ba, all season. So hindi mangyayari.
Except season
Tsaka
11.
mahirap yun eh. Pag yung kunyari biglang nanonood kami ni Rica na magjowa kami, biglang sabay na sabay kasi, Macdream!
Max Teamy kasi dito.
Steamy ka ba?
Talaga,
Steamy ka ba?
Why
Sige.
will you go for McDreamy when McSteamy is there?
Yeah,
I just
Steamy.
don't understand.
Meron talagang season talaga na Max Teamy.
So, Chico, McDreamy ka?
Hindi, I don't know. I don't watch
Between
Grey's
the two,
Anatomy.
let's pick one. McDreamy is Patrick Dempsey. McSteamy is Eric Dane.
Eric Dane.
Siguro, on a hypothetical level, siguro Max Steamy.
Thank you!
Max Sandwich.
Thank you!
Max Sandwich.
Pwede naman kasi, di ba? Pwede namang Mac Sandwich. Oo.
Pwede naman.
Call me Mac Palaman.
Pero never, di ba, nagkaroon ng cross. Like, they never had a woman in between them. Right? Well, I mean, aside from
Addison.
Addison.
Mamaya, Addison Reyna naman masabi natin.
Aside from Addison.
Addison
diba?
Montgomery. Parang yun yung main, kasi yun agad eh.
Nakakainis tong si Juice Blanc. Sabi nung sinabi ko na, yun lang ang reason ba't di kami pwede maging jowa. Yun lang talaga yung balakid, no, Mars?
Grabe.
Nakakairita.
Oh my God.
Ay, no. And number 3 from Chasey Charles. My hard habit to break, when added to a new chat group, I open the accounts of all the people in the chat and assess them one by one. Nakaka-stress.
Totoo.
Hindi, siguro for big ones, yung kunyari like for example, an office chat or maybe like if it's Like for example, in our Viber group sa village, hello, ang dami-dami namin. Alam ka naman isa-isahin mo yun. Gets? Parang it's so weird.
True. Oo nga, pag mga
And,
condo vibes, ganun. Oo.
di ba? Ang dami masyado. It's too much work.
Ako curious ako pag yung masyado maraming sinasabi. The ones who always message. You know what I mean? Yun yung parang, sino ba to? Parang medyo ito-check out mo.
And number 2, coming from Maxim the Winter, my hard habit to break. Kahit nasa ang lugar ako, kahit sino pa ang nasa paligid, kapag tumugtog ang Bohemian Rhapsody, I will sing. All voices and instruments included.
I
Thunderbolt and
remember,
lightning, very, very... My God, I
for
can't.
some reason, I remember we had a college professor na he would play Bohemian Rhapsody at the end of the class. Like, pinapanood niya talaga sa amin. Tapos parang may analysis.
Oh, the video?
The video.
Oh.
It was an English class.
I
Pero parang it's so
mean,
weird.
you know, after we did that Christmas party performance where, you know, we tried to blend, parang kinalimutan ko na nga yung Bohemian Rhapsody na song.
I remember Marky's frustration.
Is this the real life?
You know what? I'm pretty sure that's still in the prod. We should play it talaga. We should play it again. Back.
No escape from this.
Let's find it! Hanapin natin sa prod.
Play natin!
Ulit natin! Oh, that's so fun.
Sumakit ulo ni Marky, promise. Sumakit ulo niya.
Marky doon. Oo.
Hindi, ito lang sasabihin ko Kasi di ba apat kami guys apat kami. Ang sasabihin ko lang sumakit ang ulo ni Marky with one more than the other two.
Not gonna lie. That's what happened.
Ang ingay nyo kasi. Sabay. Pero
Uy, hanapin mo, Hazel. Hanapin
We'll have to
mo.
play it. We'll try to play it this
so
week.
funny.
Okay?
It is so-
Nakakatawa.
We have to play it.
I promise.
We
Oh
super
my
have to
God.
play it. That is a train wreck. That is a train wreck.
Na-pull off naman nung
Hindi, na-pull off naman.
Oo.
And the top, my hard habit to break, comes from Lo Siento.
Lo Siento says,
Calling my ex babe kahit matagal na kaming naghiwalay.
ay, problema yan kung meron ng bago. Yung
Hindi,
ex
alam mo,
mo.
you can always, you can always excuse yourself na kasi muscle memory na. Gets, alam mo lang na kung long term kayo, talagang wala ka nang alam na itawag sa kanya, not even his or her actual name. Diba that happens to couples? Yung because ka na either.
weird.
It is weird. It is weird to call them by their name pagtapos ng relationship.
Diba? So, yeah, it's kind of weird. All right, so what about us?
While you think of an answer, congratulations to Kylie Jenner.
Why?
And
Oh yeah, yes.
she already posted it on Instagram. She gave birth to a baby boy,
Yay.
Feb 2. So she just posted a photo of the baby's hand and I think her hand holding it. Yeah. Tapos blue na heart. It's a baby boy.
Aww.
Wala pang name. Definitely exciting news for all the Kar Jenner fans. Okay. Hard habit to break. Where
Alam
do
mo
I
ako,
begin?
I'm so proud of myself. Because I was really able to. I never thought that I would be able to stop, but I was able to stop my statue collection.
Yeah.
So it was super difficult. But yeah, tapos now I'm trying to curb naman my comic book thing. But I think Pokemon hindi ata matatapos yan. So, I'm not even trying. So it's not even a habit that I'm But for me, siguro the hardest habit na I've been trying to break but I just can't. It's perfection. So I guess hindi ko
Tinanggal si Chico. Tinanggal. Oh, perfect. Ganda nito.
This is perfection. Now this is what I call perfection.
So ang hirap, ang hirap. Kasi alam mo yung parang I want to be like mediocre, but it just comes out perfect. So
Oh my God, I lost the
help me
black spot
guys.
ako. Help! Oh my God, help! It's stuck up there.
It's sige. Ano?
Ay, anong laban natin doon? Ako, where do I begin? Yeah, overspending, being late, staying up too late. Yun. Mostly, yun. Yun yung akin.
Meron
Ako
laging
siguro,
Not
one
getting enough
focus
sleep
of
at night.
yeah.
always one
Not getting
focus of
enough.
obsession.
It
Yo,
affects ano
yo.
talaga
Pero
eh,
yung
a
ako
lot.
not getting enough sleep at night, pero kasi binabawi ko siya during the day. Hindi naman ako bitin sa tulog like on the daily. Yun lang. Parang I really want to be healthier about my sleeping habits. Because obviously, nothing beats yung tulog sa gabi na normal.
Mm.
'Di ba? They
Mm.
say the yung prime hours na dapat tulog ka is between, what is it, like
10
10
to
p.m.
2
ba?
is
10 to
the
2, 'di
most
ba? Yun.
important. If you can only sleep
Tulog.
4 hours, they say
Yes.
sleep 10 to 2.
Yeah, but usually 10 to 2,
You're
buhay na buhay
still,
ako, party-party pa ako sa condo ng gano'ng oras. So, I really have to learn to adjust my body clock accordingly.
mine would be, which I just realized this year, would be yung parang sobrang intense at the start. Whenever I start, let's say, a project or,
Ningas kugon.
yung sobrang intense at the start. Like, sobrang I will pour
Parang
everything
storm surge of passion
of
and
passion and
emotion.
everything. And then obviously, it's not, parang I don't think about it or it's not deliberate that I just parang mag-shut down na lang ako completely because it's either I'm so tired, physically, emotionally, and mentally, everything. Tapos biglang magde-decline.
Dapat na bang kabahan
Kasi,
si Lods?
hindi, kasi no, it's more like for work.
Ah.
For work talaga. Yung parang sorry, baliktad.
Ay, oh.
Parang the floodgates are
Right,
open. Yung
right.
ganon,
I
na
get
parang
it.
I can't control it because honestly, ano naman, 'di ba? Parang
Parang
for
1,000% ka kaagad eh.
and it's for a reason because
Yeah.
you're so into it. Pero
Yes.
yun nga,
You can't sustain it.
Oh, I also cannot sustain it. Kasi honestly, hindi din naman siya talaga dapat ganun. But I actually talked to a friend na sabi niya, well, in a team naman talaga, you kind of need different kinds of people who are like that. Na parang they would be so into it at the start and then medyo magde-decline yung performance in the middle. So that's why you need another person in your team
Yeah.
to be into it na nasa gitna na kayo when things have already started.
I think
To
the
get the ball
problem is
rolling.
when you all reach that parang decline at the same time and you're part of the same team. Because
Mm.
if that's the case, then where do you go, right?
Yeah.
Like your ship is gonna sink kasi lahat kayo parang
Kasi may mga iba
dapat
naman.
nagpapalit-palit.
Exactly. May mga iba naman na they would get into something, a project, an endeavor, whatever. At the end, yung parang pag medyo patapos na,
Finisher, ganun.
oo,
Parang,
finisher. So you need like different types of people. That's why parang sabi nga, it's okay to feel like that and to be like that. It's because you should be part of a team. Diba? Nothing
Yeah.
really is like a one-man thing.
oh, kasi 1,000% ako from start to
Forever.
finish eh.
Paano ba
Mga buisit! Nakakainis. The
Ang sakit sa
clowner.
ulo. Ang sakit pala mag-roll ng ice ng matagal.
Oh,
Ang
the
sakit niya sa
clowner.
ulo.
I cannot.
Si Tony sabi niya, Rica's entry, kumakain habang FB live. Eh bakit ba? Gusto niyo, wala na bumaba ni sugar ko dito.
Oo nga eh.
Problema.
Ay, nako.
Uy, since total we gave our entries, just reminding everybody, if you want to be a searcher, today ha. So,
Today.
para we can look for searchies na after
we
today.
already-
So,
Actually, searcher, searchy, any. Again.
actually
just let us
both.
know
Oh, sige, both.
what you're looking for and who you are.
I mean,
and
we're just
introduce yourself.
we're just super excited for Feb 18. So, please
First time
join
namin
us.
to na magpe-play Cupid and all that. Like, for real, for real.
Mm-mm.
So, and together.
Mm-mm.
So please give us the honor of, setting you up and matchmaking and all that. Let's have
That
fun
will
with
be
it.
fun.
This will be
Mm.
happening in a week. So make sure to DM us.
Mm-mm.
Any of our accounts at Chico Garcia, at Hazel Hottie, at Rica GGG. Si
Mhm.
Marky baka busy eh. So kami na tatlo na lang muna
Yeah.
yung DM niya. Tsaka ang dami nagdi-DM doon. Baka di niya makita. So,
That's true.
you know.
Baka akala niya iba yung dinidm.
Oo
Ah,
nga, baka sa kanya.
wala kasi siya dito. Baka magtaka siya. I don't know. What's happening? So, anyway.
Mamaya,
Kaya,
padalang kayo ng ng picture na ano.
baka masyado kayong matuwa. Hindi na kayo
Oo.
sumali.
Oo.
Ano na, this is it.
Yeah. So, anyway, thank you for joining us. 10:02. We gotta make way for Nikki.
Yay!
Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and we'll be back tomorrow at exactly 6 o'clock. Bye.
Bye.